Hey guys, Pejman Gazimi here, founder of Exotic Car Hacks, and with another question this week. I'm being asked, what are some of the questions I should be asking the salespeople when buying a used car? This goes down back to some of the things we teach at Exotic Car Hacks, especially in the negotiation module, where you learn a little bit about how to make sure you're taken as a serious buyer, and also how to make sure that you're able to position yourself for better negotiations down the road as soon as you enter the dealership. So some of the typical questions a real car buyer asks are obviously if a car is clean, what is its history, what are its options, and really gets to know the car first. I think very important to spend the early part of your introduction within a dealership just getting as much information as you can as on the car itself, and then matching information to other things such as the Carfax or other documents that you're presented later on. This gives you a good gauge on how serious the dealer is and if the dealer is trying to play you or not. Meaning that if you ask about the history of the car and the dealer says this is a car they sold and this is a car that they serviced, etc., and then you look on the Carfax and the car comes from a different state, has no relevance to anything you're being told, then obviously the dealer is obviously leveraging that as a negotiation strategy rather than really being honest and truthful. This gives you more of an opportunity to be cautious, but also know that there's more of an opportunity for you to negotiate. Understanding things like where the dealer bought the car, was it an auction car, was it a trade, enables you to understand really how much money they have in the car. If a car was an auction car, then obviously they bought it for much less than if it was a trade, because they wanted to please a customer and get him in another car. So the goal is understanding where the car comes from, understanding its history, and really understanding that particular car in the scope of options and where does it fit into the bigger picture. I think many people spend a lot of time focusing on coming in and trying to prove their ability to buy a car or talk about their excitement on the car and how much they wanted one, when in reality, they should focus all of their efforts on the actual car itself and what it takes to actually be able to buy that specific car so that they're positioned better to go ahead and do that in the future.